We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They begin the series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing, he has people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Schoop will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chase Headley. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ramirez is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. Low throw that time, but old Napoli's no stranger to balls in the dirt, and he makes a nice scoop there for the out. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ramirez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. He's set, and the payoff pitch, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Mike Napoli. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. Ramirez is on his way home, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Carlos Gomez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Carlos
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schoop ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Rougned Odor now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Wil Myers. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Right fielder Wil
fouled back.
Myers.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Good waist pitch. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Oh, he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep onto right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moss. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. This one's flared out toward left. Nunez into shallow left, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the stretch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Men on third with 2 down. Soft liner towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is into the box now. JT Realmuto. He'll begin things here against Andrew Cashner.
JT Realmuto.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Max Kepler.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Ramirez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 14.
Digging in to try it again. Billy Burns. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. In now, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll look to bring home that tying hit into the outfield. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Eric Hosmer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he's safe. Ready for another chance. Will Myers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Napoli. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 1-2. Hit to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Kevin
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Oh, he's safe.
Digging in now, Carlos Gomez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rougned Odor.
First delivery to him on the way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Safe.
Digging in, Sandy Leon. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Striding into the
Leading off the fourth for the Royals, third baseman, number 8.
And he'll step off. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, one away. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short. Andrus has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. At the plate, Brandon Moss. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here it comes now to Andrus. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Up next for the Rangers,
ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The tag's there, and Andrus is out at second base. The 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
1-1 coming now to Hosmer. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Wil Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Wil Myers.
Low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Left fielder Hanley Ramirez.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Mike Napoli now. He started out the evening.
First baseman Mike Napoli.
Seared down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home, and they will not get Ramirez at the plate as he slides in safely. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Myers is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again. Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1 for 2 with Jake Diekman. Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Moustakas becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Troy Tulowitzki is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Gomez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Brandon Moss. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Marcell Ozuna will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see. Keone Kela is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fracture. Digging in to try it again.
Catcher, Sandy Leon.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Elvis Andrus now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
Pitching for the Royals, number 32, Brandon Maurer.
And that misses for ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Here's a high pop-up. Maurer is there for it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Mike Napoli now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready once again. JT Realmuto, a hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Max Kepler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Andrus onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Billy Burns. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. Popped up. And Elvis will put this one away, and that Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, number 11.
Dribbled up the line,
Kevin
but it gets
Pillar.
foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swings through the slider there.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Rougned Odor. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third.
The batter. Catcher.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, falling a foul off. Pretty good approach.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat when you're facing a good hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Pillar. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Popped up. Leon has a play, makes the catch, and that'll. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tyson Wolf enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And this ball is heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to... Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So we got him looking there. Mike Moustakas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Gomez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll be looking for something he could drive. Alex Claudio takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. In the air out toward right field. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top